Hey guys, I just wanted to really share with you the fresh experiences I got out of a cord cutting meditation right now. Honestly, since I have embarked on my spiritual awakening and ascension journey, there have been so many instances where I feel like a really strong, this emotion in my head that says, I wish I knew this earlier. I wish I knew this all my life, because that way maybe I would have avoided so many things. Maybe I would have awakened so much earlier. But this is the way of these are the ways of God, and we are supposed to go through our share of lessons and our share of actions, which include mistakes too, just to be able to awaken us to this entirely beautiful experience. So what I did today was, first of all, I did my chakra cleansing, and chakra cleansing is amazing. It's much needed for healers and for every one of us, because as we go about our day-to-day lives, and as we go about our work, and as we go about everything else, several of our 7 chakras get blocked. There could be many reasons for the blocking. There is a lot of toxins that are there in our body, and it needs cleansing. So I started that, and I followed it up with something called as a cord cutting. So there is a cord that connects our energy with those around us, and of course, we form a cord with every person that we meet. Sometimes we don't even pay that much attention to it, but unknowingly or knowingly, there are a lot of cords of energy that are formed between us and those that we like, and sometimes those that don't give us a lot of positive energy, and that's okay. So lately I have been thinking that there are a few cords that I need to cut, because they are not serving me, and whatever I keep in my body that doesn't serve me is going to create a debris inside, and it is going to block me. In general, it's going to block my chakras, it is going to block my energy, and it's in general going to pull me down. So cord cutting is actually such a powerful technique to be able to detach yourself emotionally and spiritually from some energy, some relation, some people, or just simply some situations that do not serve you. So I have this particular person in my life, and I noticed, since the time that you start becoming more mindful of what's happening with you, you realize that you give a lot of space and a lot of your energy unknowingly to this particular person, this soul that does not really serve you, or it does not uplift you. So what I noticed was that any time of the day, as I would go about my chores, and there are so many things that distract you. There are thoughts of your career, there are thoughts of your your household chores, and finances, your business, and everything. For me, I kept coming back in circle to this one person, and it was so this particular person is very, very close to my partner and me, and in our circle, and there is no physical means of sort of letting go of this connection physically, because some relations and some connections, some acquaintances are like that. But my mind kept coming back, and for no reason, and that bothered me. I'm like, why do I keep thinking of this person? yeah, I mean, I do to an extent like this person very much. We share a good relation, but then what is the problem? The problem is that there are a lot of deep rooted wounds and a lot of hurt, a lot of past involved there, which was bitter. Like we all have our share of bitterness in the past, and a lot of foundation that has been created for such relations is not the most ideal. And it was perhaps because of that my mind kept going there, and the more my mind kept going towards that person's energy, I felt like everything I did was being affected by what this person would think, what this person would say, what this person would whether or not that person would judge this action or not. And that's not a very healthy form of being. So I did this amazingly healing sort of a meditation, in which I cut cords. And by cutting cords, it doesn't really mean that you have to, sort of abandon that person physically from your life. It's not like you completely stop talking to that person, or you block that person, or because these people could be anyone. They could be our colleagues, maybe we have to work with them. These people could be our family members, these people could just be our neighbors, or could be some connections that we are not able to avoid, but we don't want them to interfere in our up here and in here. So cord cutting really helped me, first of all, resolve whatever sad kind of baggage that I carried for this person. It helped me spiritually connect with love and harmony with this person's energy, and with a very healing, a very compassionate light that surrounded us. I could very kindly cut my cord with this person, and it was absolutely, I mean, I can't even describe it in words, but it was very liberating, is what I can definitely assure you. And this is one of the very, very few things that I simply wonder if I had known earlier. Like I so wish I knew this before. I could have done this with so many people, but it's always better late than never. So what I definitely would like to suggest is, if you do have such kind of situations or relationships or people in your life that you simply cannot you cannot avoid physically, but you want to stop them from playing with your energy, stop them from spreading their energy to you or letting them affect you in a positive or a negative manner, it's important to cut the cords. And by cutting cords, you simply take your power back in yourself from that person. So you basically do not give that power to the person in question to affect you. So that person can now be on their own journey, separate journey of love, light, compassion, whatever lessons that they are to learn, whatever it is that they do, whatever it is that they say, whatever it is that they feel, basically needs to stop affecting you. And that is the whole idea of cord cutting. So it's not like you have to go ahead and sort of break up with this person, whether this person is sort of your mom or your dad or anybody, like an ex-boyfriend or someone that you're basically work with and who has been taking up a lot of your mind space. So cord cutting is something that I would definitely recommend. Do it. I do cord cutting healings too. If you find anybody like a good healer for you to help you throughout this meditation, you can go ahead and do that. And if you are interested in a cord cutting meditation and a cord cutting sort of a ritual that I call it, you can definitely visit my Instagram page, that is Rasaswada Divination. You can contact me, using the contact details that are given on my Instagram page if you are interested, and we can definitely connect, and I can help you cut cords with whatever or whoever that you would like to cut cords with. So this is like a little update that I wanted to give you, something that totally helped me restore my energy and spread the golden white light across all my chakras. It's made life suddenly feel very good, very bright, and everybody should try it. That is what my genuine recommendation is. So that's all. This was a little an experience that I wanted to share with y'all. And if you like my video, please hit like. And if you are interested in my content, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. And I'll see you next time. Take care, stay safe, and good evening, good morning, good night, and good afternoon, wherever you are in the world. All my love, all my light, and all my energy and positivity to you.